Hello, welcome back, and we are now discussing the modules of the transport. And this is air that we are discussing about. A fixed wing aircraft, typically airplane, is a heavier than air flying vehicle in which the special geometry of the wings generates a lift and then lifts the whole vehicle. Fixed wings, fixed wing are aircraft ranges from the small trainers that recessional aircraft to the large airliners and the military cargo aircrafts for the short distances are in places without runways. Helicopters can be operable. The types of the aircrafts like auto garage and airships are not a significant portion of the air transport. Air transport is the fastest method of transport. Commercial jets reaches speeds of up to 955 kilometers per hour, 993 mph as a considerably higher ground speed of if there is a jet stream tailwind, while the piston powered general aviation aircrafts may reach up to 555 kilometers per hour, 345 meter per hour or more. This clarity comes with a higher cost and energy uses and aviation impact to the environment, and particularly the global climates requires consideration when comparing modes of transportation. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Changes (IPCC) comparing modes of the transport. The five to have 2 to 4 times the effect on the climate than if the same CO2 emission were made at ground level. Because of the different atmospheric chemistry. The same CO2 emission were made at the ground level because of the different atmospheric chemistry. The radioactive forcing effect of the higher altitude. U.S. Airlines alone burned about 16.2 billion gallons of the fuel during the 12 months between October 2013 and September 2014, who estimated that globally as many as 500,000 people at a time are on planes. And the global trend has been for increasing the number of the people or to travel by the air. The individual to do so with increasing frequency and over longer distances, a dilemma that has the attention of the climate scientists and the researchers, the press, and the World Wide Web. The issue of the impacts from the frequent travelers travel, particularly by air, because of the long distances and presses as and the World Wide Web. The issue of the impacts from the frequent travel, particularly by the air, because of the long distances that are easily covered in one or few days, is called the hypermobility, and has been a topic of the research and governmental concerns for many years. Human powered transport, a form of the sustainable transportation, is the transport of the people and goods using human muscle power in form of walking, running, and swimming. Modern technology has allowed mechanics to enhance Powered transport remains popular for many for reasons of the cost saving, leisure, physical exercise, and internalism. That it is sometimes the only type available, especially in underdeveloped or inaccessible regions. Although the humans are able to walk without the infrastructure, the transport can be enhanced through the use of the roads, especially when using the human power with vehicles such as bicycles and incline skates. Human-powered vehicles have also been developed for difficult environments such as snow and vehicle by watercraft rowing and skiing. Even the air can be entered with the human-powered aircrafts. And we are discussing about the land mode transportation. Land mode transportation covers all land-based transportation systems that provide for the movement of the people, goods, and the services. Land transport plays a vital role in linking communities to each other. Land transport is a key factor in urban planning. It consists of the two kinds, rail and road. And now we're discussing about the rail. Rail transport is the mean of the convenience of the passengers that goods by way of wheeled vehicles running on the rail tracks known as a railway of railroad. The rails are recognized perpendicular to the a railroad train consists of the one or two connected vehicles that run on the rails. Propulsion is commonly provided by the locomotive. The hull is a series of the unpowered cars that may carry passengers or freights. The locomotive can be powered by the steam, diesel, or by electricity supplied by the trackside systems. Alternatively, some or all the cars can be powered, known as multiple units. Also, a train can be powered by the horses, cables, and gravity, pneumatics, and the gas turbines. A railed vehicle move with much less friction than rubber tires or paved roads, making trains more energy efficient through not as significant as ships. Inner city trains are a long haul services connecting sites. A modern high speed rail is commonly as capable of the speed up to 430 km per hour, 470 mph, but this requires a special built track regionally, and the commutator trains feed cities from the suburbs and surrounding areas, while intra-urban transport is performed by a high capacity tramways and the rapid transistors, often making up the backbone of a city. Public transport freight have become the dominant solution for general priest, while large quantities of the bulk are transported by dedicated trains. The intercity trains are long haul servicing connecting trains and the city's modern high speed rail is capable of the speed up to 430 km per hour, 270 mph, but this requires a specially built track regionally, and commutator trains feed cities from the suburbs to the surrounding areas, while the intra-urban transport is performed by the high capacity tramways and the rapid transit, that is also known as commutator, and widely commutator is a type of commutator rail, or suburban rail is a passenger that transports services that primarily operates within a metropolitan area, connecting commutes to a central city from the adjacent suburb or commuter town, and these are mainly found in the U.S. and urban countries. Feed cities from the suburbs and the surrounding areas, while intra-urban transport is performed by the high-capacity tramways and the rapid transits, often making up the backbone of the city public transport. Freight trains, traditional ways, box cars requiring manual loading and unloading of the cargo since the 1960s. Container trains have become the dominant solution for general freights, while larger quantities bulk are transported by dedicated trains. And now we are discussing about the roads. If you are more interested about the transport on the roads, and you can check out the road transportation on Wikipedia. A road is an indefinable route of the travel, usually suffered with gravel, asphalt, or concrete, and sporting land passage by the foot or by number of the vehicles. The most common road vehicle is the development world is the automobile, a wheeled passenger wheels vehicle that carries its own motor. As of 2002, there were 591 million automobile worldwide. Other users of the roads include the motorcycle, buses, trucks, bicycles, and pedestrians, and special provisions and sometimes made of each of them. For example, bus lanes give priority for public transport, and the cycle lanes provide the special areas of the road for bicycle to use. Automobiles offer high flexibility, but the damned with this energy and the areas use and the main source of the noise and air pollution in cities. Buses allow for more efficient travel at the cost of the reduced flexibility. Road transport by the truck is often the initial and the final stage of the freight transport. And now we are studying about the water mode of transport. Water transport is a process of transport that watercraft such as bark, ship, or the sailboat makes over a body of water such as a sea, ocean, lake, canal, or river. It is a boat or other vessel can successfully passes through a waterway It is known as a navigable gateway. The need for the buoyancy unites watercrafts that makes the hull a dominant aspect of its in construction, maintenance, and appearance. The When a boat is floating on the water, the hull of the boat is pushing aside water where the hull now is, and this is especially known as displacement.